Hey guys here. So picking up from last week, we had a 20-17 victory against the Ravens. There was some interpersonal drama that we'll look to in Browns week. So let's just go ahead and wrap up the end of week 2 here before we move on to week 3. So we're going to the camp standout. If you guys can see behind my fat head right there, we had a scenario to get an upgrade for Hayden Banks, and we tried our hardest. We really did. And we're unable to do it, so let's break the bad news, or he's going to break the bad news to us. However it goes, it's just a disappointment. It's hard to be upset with the progress I've made this season, but I can't help feel like I missed an opportunity to really take that next step this week. It's true. I mean, it's too true. Don't get caught up in the struggles. Like I said, it's made a lot of progress and given you valuable experience to make you better moving forward. Hayden Banks. Well, that's kind of a nice locker room. All right, well, we'll get it later. I guess it is what it is. That's omega disappointing, we'll say. All right, let's talk to the media a little bit after this is the post-game press conference, different than our pre-game press conference, of course. You know that success against Lamar Jackson get the win this week. What went into making that happen? Asked the reporter from, I guess it's probably the Gazette. Lamar Jackson is a special player, but we had an excellent game plan that the team executed. Really proud of how our defense played. They did really step up at those first few drives. Your entire defense earned 2,500 XP. That's good stuff. That's great stuff right there. TJ Watt will have his X Factor active the entire next game. I might change his X Factor around. I wonder what the X Factor is. Yeah, let's go take a look at TJ's X Factor. I have a thing on the wheel for abilities, but X Factors don't really matter that much, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at what he has for an X Factor. On our team, first of all. So defense, I think I just put Unstoppable Force on him, right? I don't think Unstoppable Force really matters because he's already got like the best 2 abilities for pass rushing, edge threat, and double or nothing stack. Elite pass rushers max strength. When they enter the zone, the ability increases their win rate and block shed speed against one-on-one pass blocks. What else do he has? Fearmongers. Apply significant pressure on quarterbacks even when engaged with blockers. That's pretty nice. That does shutdown, zone hawk, reinforcement. But increases the chance of defeating run blocks and disrupting catches via tackles. Run stuffer. Win rate and block shed of speed against one-on-one run blocks. Relentless. Beat the blocks by sheer force will when they enter the zone. The rush moves attempts are free. Selfless. We have one other player at X Factor, Cam Hayward, but I don't think selfless really matters. There are 2 different triggers for that. So I might do the under pressure one. Isn't there an under pressure? Run stuffer. Zone hawk, shutdown, no. Fearmonger. Enter the zone, significant pressure on the quarterback. I think it's Fearmonger. Let's get some under pressure throws. Yeah, it's either the run block, run stuffer, or fear. I think it's Fearmonger. I think I'm gonna go to Fearmonger there. All right. So we already have incredible pass rush. We don't need more pass rush stuff to stack on top of our already crazy OP pass rush. All right, let's go back. Let's go back during Browns week here. We'll take a look at how our team's stacking up. We'll take a look at our scouts, see if we've got any better on that. Take a look at the draft picks, but I'll probably look at the more of the one. All right, mock draft 1. All right, this is kind of a big deal. Looking through the mock draft 1. Players want to negotiate regional focus scouting. Let's do the managed staff, I think, first, because that will help us get some maybe potentially upgrades. So we're working on the head coach tree right away. We're going to go down XP gains, I think just straight down this one until we can get the final piece. Because all players counting as scheme fits during training is kind of a big deal. So maybe we should have gone on this earlier, but we're gonna need what, 20, 40, 65. So we're gonna try and get that one done as soon as possible. And then maybe slow ratings regression for one position. That would be huge for like Cam Hayward. I wonder how long we can keep Cam Hayward from rating regression. Just doing that over and over and over. That's 40 though. That's very expensive. That looks very powerful too though. I wonder if we could keep Cam Hayward till he's like 4 years. I'll just keep doing his position over and over, given the eternal fountain of youth. That's kind of cool, dude. We got like El Dorado or something. All right, mock draft 1. John Neal. Wait, we got a top 5 projected pick? Who did we trade with last year? Wait, what? We got the number 1 overall projected pick? Ooh. John Neal. John Neal, 6'6", 273 out of USC. That's really cool. John Neal. Physical player. What's his physicals? Grade 2 elite strength. Oh, beautiful. That's so cool. So this is going to be like a perfect 3-4 end on my team to complement. This is like a new Hayward. Oh my God. Do you think we keep a top 5 pick? Top 5 would be really cool. Because I'd be fine with like a cornerback too, because we really need one. Junior Barnett here out of Oregon. I know people say I say Oregon wrong, but I don't know how to say Oregon. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Zone coverage A, press D. So he's a zone coverage corner, not a man. Most of my corners are man players. Grade 2 elite speed is awesome. His agility and change of direction are not, which are huge needs at corner. So that's probably why he's not a man, guys, because he's not no change of direction and whatnot. He's 22, lefty out of Oregon, shows discipline. Some definite positions of need. I could take a left tackle, convert him over to right tackle, because currently, dude, Chucks has been awful for me. He's 23 years old. Decent to solid strength, okay speed. Really depends on skills here, but yeah, he doesn't look nearly as good as Baller. We don't have like the standouts like we had with like Hayden Banks and Baller so far. Matthew Daly, he's an actual right tackle. 6'8", 326. Wow. Okay. Matthew Daly might be my top pick here. I actually need a right tackle, and this guy looks great two-leg strength, elite strength, just like Baller. His skills, he's getting decent skills right there. I kind of want to look at what picks I have here. Because right now, I also have John Browning out of Penn State at 19. So I got 2 first-round picks is what it's telling me. Let me take a look at what I got. Because I made some wild trades overall. We might have to make some other trades here quick. So let's go to, what is it? Manage roster. Draft picks. All right, I got it from the Rams. Oh, what was the trade I made with the Rams? Did they trade? Oh, I think I traded back in the 2nd round last year, potentially. I traded one of my 2s for a 1. That's right. And then we got 2024. So we got 2 in the 1st, 1 in the 2nd, 3 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th. So maybe I can package a few of these deals in mid rounds to move up for the higher rounds. Because I need playmakers, right? We got some decent depth, I feel like. But if I can get up some high picks in the 1st round again, those were huge, right? All right, so regional scouting focused. Assign your regional scouts a position to focus their evaluation experts. All right, choose a regional scouting focus. We had Gene Dangus last year help us with this. I think we're really going to set Doug Baldwin on the cornerbacks right here. Set focus scouting. We might as well do corners since that's the strength and that's his strength. So he'll really be able to get us, if Junior Barnett's a stud, the #1 prospect projection, he'll be able to tell us. I should get 100% on him. Not sure that's the best idea, but I'm sure people out there can let us know. All right, this one, Felix Perez is definitely going to let us know if Patrick Pryor or Christopher Griffin, the cornerbacks, 6 and 8, are going to be those dudes if we want to draft them instead of Kenny Pickett. All right, so that was assigned. All right, Northeast, also going to be cornerbacks since we got Darden and Fitzpatrick there as our corners. So set focus scouting, back to corners. I've been okay on corners recently. My decent corner. All right, this guy, running back, offensive tackle, Matthew Daly. I really want to know Matthew Daly. So we're gonna set focus scouting on offensive tackle. Even though middle linebacker looks pretty good, I got 2 okay middle linebackers as it stands. I'm not that worried about it. I'm more worried about the offensive linemen there. So I set them. I should be okay. All right, players ready to negotiate. Who's up for free agency this year? We have William Jackson. Oh, I do like William Jackson. Levi Wallace. Oh my gosh, having 4 good. Oh, Highsmith. I might need to trade Highsmith. We'll talk about Kevin Dotson in a second. Raheem Mostert. Negotiate week 17. All these are 17 negotiators. Okay, so these are all later on, and we have, we only have 1 guy we can negotiate with. All right, William Jackson. Scheme fit, he's a star. Start negotiations. So he only wants a 1-year deal. I don't mind that. He's 30 years old, 8.8 million. I got 63. Dude, it's so nice having a rookie quarterback. I might just keep drafting rookie quarterbacks because this makes the rest of my roster incredibly. Like, what is that, Washington in the 80s? They're like a new quarterback every year. They're winning Super Bowls with him. All right, I'm just going to give him a medium risk contract. 1 year? Yeah, dude. Awesome. Keep doing that. Make offer. Perfect. I didn't even care that much about getting a maximum value out of that. All right, week 5 for Levi. He's a mid. Alex does not want to re-sign with us. I don't know if I want to franchise tag him, but Alex, I might need to trade this year. Dotson, we're currently having troubles with, so let's talk about that. Let's go ahead, before we go ahead and weekly strategize, let's go ahead and take a look at Cleveland's rosters. It's the Browns week, right? The Browns are currently 1-1. Okay, so what was the schedule? Who'd they win? Who'd they lose against? Kenny Pickett's currently leading the league with his passing yards. All right. Force win. Oh, did it say force win on the bye week? Heck yeah, dude. We always win bye weeks. All right. So they lost to the Ravens, and they beat the Seahawks. Whoa, look at that offensive output. 46 points against the Seahawks. Okay, that was kind of crazy. Who went off for him? The Browns. Watson threw for 252, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. All right. And Nick Chubb, Nick Chubb basically 22 for 104 with 2 touchdowns. He's gonna be so hard to stop. Okay. Let's take a look at their roster. Browns. I don't know if I want to start the run game or the pass game because I know Watson's got a pretty high rating. What are we gonna take advantage of here? Or is there anything to take advantage of? All right, 86 overall. Throw power is 94. Speed's 86. Halfback Chubb, Felton. Okay, so they got rid of Sir Kick-a-Lot, and we got 99 overall Chubb. I remember Kareem Hunt. 92 speed. What's his break tackle? 99 break tackle. Wide receiver. Amari Cooper's a 92 also. Cortland Sutton. They got Sutton from the Broncos. 85 and 92. That's gonna be a pain. I don't know how my rook's gonna deal with those guys. And Joku's tall and decently fast. They're a tight end too. Solid left tackle, left guard. 91, but they still got Batonio there. Okay, their center's not great. They still have Wyatt Teller too at 92. Oof. We're going to have a tough time in the interior. TJ Watt's got to go off. Clowney, they got Clowney back. Right. Right's not great. At least their defensive line's not anything too impressive. Middle linebacker, outside linebacker. They got JOK, 90 speed. Corner, Denzel Ward. Okay. So he's going to erase. Let's try and get Pickens away from Ward. All right. That's all I got to say about that. Let's try and get him matched against Newsom. Johnson. I got to find out right away what side of the field Ward's going to be on. And then I got to switch Pickett around. So Johnson and Delpit. They got some pretty decent safeties. Delpit's tall and pretty fast. Johnson. He's just a reliable player. He's in the right spot to make the right plays. All right, so the Browns, I don't know how I'm going to stop Chubb, but that's our #1 focus. All right, scout college players. Let's go ahead and do our weekly strategy right now. All right, contain QBs. No. Watson can scramble what he wants. We need to defend the run. They're #1 in outside rushing touchdowns. #6 in outside yards per carry. #7 in inside yards per carry. I think defend outside runs, I've had the most. I truly should defend inside run, actually. I'm going to see how this works because losing to the play action really sucks, and then the bounce runs outside is where you really get gashed, I feel like, in this game and in football itself. I mean, all right, player health, practice intensity. We are going to go straight to backup. We are not going to practice with Fitzpatrick at all this week. Split there, starters across the board. Otherwise, we're at full intensity regardless. All right, so advance, defend the inside run, throw it medium. All right. Full report. What do they do? They're a zone blitz team. They're always zone blitzing. So I should probably do blitz counter, right? Blitz counter is fast reaction to short pass. Blocker blitz awareness, double moves versus off coverage. Double moves in this game don't really work. I feel like throw it medium's the best. It's too bad like run inside. You have bad outside run blocking. Let's go with the coach's suggestion of throw it medium. Player health. How are we doing across the board? Pretty good actually overall. So we're going to keep it as we are. Just go like that. All right. Perfect. Focus players. Pickett, Straight, Baller, Barber, Burks, and Banks. Start training. All right. Come on, Steelers. Come on. Give us some good trainings. No injuries. No injuries. No injuries. All right. Doesn't look like injuries so far. That's good. No injuries. Pick with a little bonus XP there. Same with Barber. All right. No injuries. We got through the week healthy. That's very important. Okay, next up, Browns. Upgrade players. Who got upgraded this week? Who hit their goals? Alex Highsmith. Perfect. We're going to upgrade speed rusher. We need as much finesse as possible. Nice. +1 finesse. We will take that every time. Beautiful. What's your finesse at right now? 82. That's all right. That's not bad. Henry Anderson, DeMarvin Leal, Loudermilk. Ooh, Tariq Woolen. Big W. That's our guy. Select Tariq. Tariq is a... I think I'm going to keep going run support. Play rec power tackle. Yeah. Run support here. Give me some hit power. Tackle. Man and zone. No hit power though. We need tackle and hit power for this guy. Tackle and hit power. All right. Minka. I think Minka's getting zone. What's his current zone rating? Zone rating's 89. Okay, please, please, please. Plus one zone. Plus one zone. Plus one zone. Killing me, Smalls. Does he not have abilities anymore? He lost abilities? He's a 91 overall. That is rude. Why'd they get rid of my abilities on Minka? I lost 2 guys with abilities. One on offense, one on defense. Were we too powerful? Were we too powerful? I want block shed up. Block shedding 73. Finesse is 76. Let's do block shed. So what do they give him here? Give me like 5 block shed. 4. That's really nice. That'll get us some sheds against the run, hopefully. Trey Norwood, Loudamill, Anderson. And just upgrade all players. Let the computer pick those. Not as interested as those on those players. All right, there we are. Practice available, manager staff, play season game. We do have a little bit of drama going on. If you recall from last week, there was a little bit of, I will say, shenanigans going on between our outside linebacker, left outside linebacker. I mean, he maintains it never happened, okay? He maintains it never happened. There was a little bit of an issue, so Dotson refuses to let it go. We're going to have to go ahead and trade away Dotson, all right? So, trade center. I mean, it's tough. Luckily, we have a 74 guard. Luckily, we have somebody there that can step in for him. It sucks to lose depth like this. It is the last year of his contract. We'll see what we can get as far as draft picks here. They're offering a lot of like mid-tier players. Maybe moved out to tackle for him. Ooh, a 4th round pick. Maybe the Saints. 4th round and a 76. But so far they offered up an 80 overall. All right, we're gonna go Packers. See what the Packers are all for us. All right, maybe they'll go crazy and do something really silly. Maybe they'll do this. Nah, darn it. What if I trade one of my 3rd round picks? What about a 3rd and Dotson for a 1st? Close. We're going to be dealing from strength here, luckily. A 3rd and my 4th for their 1st. Boom. Done. 3rd, 1st, 4th, and Dotson traded away. I mean, we couldn't really. I mean, we got a lot of cap room next year. It doesn't say we have a lot of cap room right now, but we got a lot of expiring contracts. I could look at the roster right now, but I don't know if we'd be able to afford him next year, anyways, off the rookie contract. Let's go ahead and take a look at my salaries as far as what I have. At least in 2024, we've got a lot of big money, a lot of it, tied up in 3 guys. Drop Ante taking up 22 mil next year. Minka, Okorafor's taking 11. Okorafor is my worst guy. We just signed William Jackson. McCoy, our free agent center. We got him for a couple years after that. Hayden Banks, our rookie. I mean, him and Baller were drafted same time, so they're expensive, obviously. Garner Johnson, signed free agent. Bush, signed him to a deal. Edmonds, signed him to a deal. Sutton. I feel like we're okay. Kenny Pickett here, I've got him all the way out through 2025. So once Kenny Pickett, we'll see what he gets to. He's going to be the biggest linchpin, right? The quarterback that could cost us $50 million a year is going to be the biggest problem with our roster. Otherwise, I'm okay, right? Because we got 2024. We got some space next year according to the tracker. So it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and let's take a look at our roster as it currently stands. Green promoted, scheme fit. Okorafor is the biggest problem. We should look to see if there's any right tackles out there in the trade block. Yeah, otherwise we're doing okay. Otherwise, we're not too bad. Right tackle. Maybe I want to sign a backup offensive line. I got 1 extra spot. I'll roll with 4 for this week. We'll look maybe into free agency next week. Actually, let's see who's out there. We have top 100 left tackle, 71 prior, and 60. So if we could get a guard here, right? A power guard, Tardif. 2.17 million. We do have the cap room for this. It might not be worth it, but I think we're gonna sign Tardif and then put him at like left guard. All right, so we have cap room would be 3.42. So we could sign another free agent later. We might need to sign up another pass rusher if we trade away Highsmith since he's not re-signing with us next year. He had no interest in re-signing with us. So let's go ahead and sign to active roster. Another guard. All right. Guard signed. That reset our entire roster. It did. Shoot. All right. I'll see you in the game. We're going to mess around with a lot. We'll fix our roster, and then we'll see you in the game. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin, go ahead and take a seat here.
Okay, coach.
Hey, so Kevin, after your performance against the Ravens, we've decided to go ahead and trade you to Green Bay. Now, I'm sorry, like you were solid for us here in Steeltown, I will say, but we felt as an organization that the return on the draft pick, it was too great to keep you around. I apologize. There was it was a tough competition out of camp, and I feel like it was just for the betterment of this franchise future on the field is why we had to ship you off to Green Bay.
What was the compensation?
We traded you a third, a fourth for a first-round pick. Actually, they were really desperate and need your services.
So I'm being traded to Green Bay. This is because of my performance on the field. But
Yep,
I've been
100%.
I've been really good this season.
Yeah, we can. Green Bay really thinks you were really good this season, and that's why they gave up such a hefty price tag to improve their left guard spot.
This has nothing to do with what happened during the last week. This had nothing to
Oh,
do
of
with
course.
your decision.
I mean, I heard that was all just rumors and hearsay. Like that's basically what I've heard out of it. He said, she said situation.
But it's no he said, she said. It's I said, and I got proof.
I apparently I didn't see that proof. Here's the thing. Apparently, like from what I heard, deep fakes are a big thing now, and then even so, the tape never saw the light of day. Like from what my knowledge is, like even if you had a tape, you don't have it anymore, because top men got on it or something like that. And so, I'm sorry, we never saw the tape, but your performance was so bad. I know there was a little bit of locker room drama, but again, it's just on the field, completely. That's the reason why this decision was made.
You're telling me because TJ Watt is two-time finalist, one-time defensive play MVP. Got all that money guaranteed. Just make sure y'all win these games. I ain't gonna trade him, but y'all gonna trade me. Even though I'm not the one that started it.
Again, like TJ, life is not fair, okay? And locker room distractions are a thing. And in the realistic scheme, TJ Watt, it's too much of a cap hit, realistically, okay? For us to get rid of him. And plus, like, I know you guys have had some troubles, but before this, you guys were such great teammates. I know TJ helped out your family quite a bit. I heard with some work around the house.
Coach,
so I'm really sad that it's come to this place.
Don't be doing that, coach.
I don't know what you think I'm doing.
You know what you're doing. I'm a Packer now.
Yeah, you're gonna. It's a great franchise. They're gonna love you in the frozen tundra. I heard there's a lot to do around that town.
So okay. I guess what's already done is done. Just be warned. Just because they think they got some, don't mean they actually got it. I got backups. So just letting you know. Be prepared for everything.
Here's the thing. If that's what you feel needs to be done, you can go ahead and do it. Drag this historic franchise, who've last 10 years we've had almost zero controversy. Antonio Brown, upstanding model citizen here in Pittsburgh. He goes to Oakland, has a lot of trouble. And if you want to do that, that's fine. I mean, it's gonna seem like more hard feelings from an ex-player for Pittsburgh. And you know what? Politics are politics, man. The game is the game. That's if you need to play it that way, that's how it needs to be played. Go ahead and do what you need to do best.
I think it's the perfect time. I think actually, you know what? I was upset at first, but I think this works out. I already sold my house because I can't go back to a place that's been disgraced and and tainted like my house was. So, this is a good time. I'm going to go to Green Bay. I'm going to prove myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to look forward to coming back to Pittsburgh. And if Watt gets hurt in our game, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's the thing. I would love to see you again out there in the Super Bowl. If you can match up against us, find your way to Super Bowl, just like it was in 2010. I'll see you on the field and I'll shake your hand.
Okay, Coach. Thank you for introducing me like a man and not let me find out via, Twitter.
Yeah. We had a lovely time together, Kevin. I wish you all the best in the future in your upcoming free agency this offseason too. And get that bag, young man. You're a quality player.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah. Take care.
Fuck TJ Watt.
Yes. I hear all of the issues around the tape. But don't worry. We've got top men on it. It'll never see the light of day. Yes. Top men. Hi there. I want to start today's press conference saying we had to trade Kevin Dotson. In no way related to any sort of off-the-field drama. We, in fact, just didn't like the way he was able to execute our game plan against Baltimore. It was a complete X's and O's decision. And, we're going to move forward with that, right? I think we had plenty of depth on our team, and that's kind of what we wanted to see. So I think it's kind of more like addition by subtraction due to a little bit of problems. Right, our offensive line been a trouble spot since we lost our Hall of Famers Pouncey and DeCastro to retirement. We're gonna be new Steelers going forward. So, any questions about the game at all?
Hey, Coach McCullough from the Pittsburgh Gazette.
No, I know you're not gonna ask about the game.
But what?
Okay, well, Cleveland is up. Okay, and they have a pretty deadly run game. They have a quarterback. And I'm not going to massage the truth here. He's good at the game of football, right? He knows how to run. He knows how to throw. And so they're kind of like a very talented offensive football team that we need to go ahead and contain. And that's what we're going to do. And that's what we're going to try and do against Cleveland. We're going to see if the Browns are the Browns or if the Browns are the Browns, okay? So that's what this week's game's all about. I'll see you out on the field.
Welcome back to Steelers Talk. Ravens week is over. But before we talk about the game, left guard Kevin Dotson in a blockbuster trade with a third and the fourth rounder from the Steelers goes for Green Bay's first. Now, they got the first for this, but after the rumors of TJ Watt and Dotson's mother, what does this mean, again, for this locker room? What are they doing in Pittsburgh?
Well, if TJ Watt's going to want to keep on having his fun, he's going to have to take a nice long road trip to Wisconsin now. Cheese Central. It's wow. I think that this is a little bit of, yes, you're able to get a first round pick out of this situation. Obviously, they drafted a lot of offensive linemen in the offseason during the draft, so I can kind of see why. But if you think for 1 minute that the Dotson's mom situation with TJ Watt did not play just a little bit of a factor into getting him off this team, I think you got to be playing yourself. I mean, come on. We see this all the time in sports where they say that it's all business, but is it all really business at the end of the day when it comes to certain situations in sports, and especially in the NFL when you're trying to build a team to go to the playoffs?
Well, we do have people on the street at the airport just in case a certain Mrs. Dotson lands in Pittsburgh for any other activity. So more to report on that if it happens. But Ravens, massive rival. They do win in overtime by a field goal. But I will say they gave up 2 touchdowns on the first 2 drives. The Steelers gave them up to the Ravens. Is this team properly prepared to step on the field every week?
I mean, it really depends. Like I said, we've had a lot of talk about Luvon Fink maybe overworking his guys, especially his veterans. And a lot of those veterans, let's be honest, are on that defensive side of the ball alongside Minkah Fitzpatrick, TJ Watt, obviously that front four. So I think that might be playing a factor into why they're kind of wishy-washy on the defensive side of the football. When you're pushing your guys so hard in practice, it's very hard for them to come out and be prepared and be fresh on that defensive side of the football. So I think if he would just tone it down a little bit on pushing his guys so hard in practice, I feel like they would be better off on that defensive side of the football.
The defense locks it down after those first 2 touchdowns, thankfully for the defensive coordinator. But Kenny Pickett, 352 yards, 2 touchdowns, but the big glaring piece here is 5 interceptions after a good showing, against Jacksonville. We see this game against the Ravens, who, don't get me wrong, have a good defense and a good scheme, but Pickett seems to be regressing as the season goes on. What do you think about Pickett and possibly regression over progression?
I think you take a look at this season and you give him one more year. Obviously, last year was his rookie year. I think you give him that second year, kind of see where he stands, and you feel like you've seen a little bit of progression. I feel like you go a third year with him. But if he doesn't, you get him out of there. You throw him out quicker than you throw out the moldy cheese out of your refrigerator that you forgot about for 2 months, okay? That's what you do with Kenny Pickett. If you don't see any progress this year and you feel like you got no chance, you ship him out, you throw him out, you send him to the Wolves. I don't know, you throw him to a team and let him be the backup quarterback.
So we're talking about progression, right? Let's talk about the progression of Luvon Fink. Against the Jacksonville Jaguars, they fumble a ball with a handoff to the rookie fullback. This week, 22 carries for Najee Harris, 106 yards. Do you see any progression in learning from his mistakes out of Luvon Fink?
I think Luvon Fink I liked what I seen this week, not handing off to a rookie fullback. Luvon, get it together. So I think he's starting to develop it a little bit. Still don't trust the man though. I truly wouldn't trust that man with anything. Okay, I wouldn't trust him with my bank card. I wouldn't trust him with my social security number. I wouldn't trust him with anything, much less an NFL team. But he has showed a little bit of progress this week. So you get a pass this week, Luvon. But you keep on, all right? And I'm going to be jumping down your throat every chance I get because I am on the Luvon Fink get fired train because you should have never been there in the first place.
Well, we did talk about earlier or late last season that there are going to be 2 people responsible if this team doesn't succeed, Luvon Fink and Kenny Pickett. And folks, learn to ride something as hard as Rowdy rides Luvon Fink's job. Steelers talk. We'll see you next time.
All right, here we are at First Energy Stadium going on the road against Cleveland. A rivalry that borders on any other. I don't know how we're going to tackle that guy at all. He's going to be breaking every single tackle we try and throw at him. We're kind of in the whiteout unis there, as you see, looking fresh. The only thing that would be better if it's like snowing or something. This is like a December game in the snow. Wouldn't be able to see us. I mean, I guess we got the black helmets would be sticking out pretty easy. But I like that. Like if we have camouflage going forward, we should totally get the white helmets. I know the Bengals got it. Ugh, I don't want to see this. Let's go ahead and go forward to the game here. All right, kickoff time. Ooh, Atlanta already trounced Chicago. Baker Mayfield? Did I just see Baker Mayfield's name down there? Or was I wrong? Did I see something else? Anyways. Kicking it off deep and short to the fullback because we don't want to give him any big plays right away. Let's see if Wendell, but nope, not okay. All right, we were able to look through. I'm a little concerned. Nobody was shedding any tackles there. All right, let's get to it. Call our plays, get defense down, and ready to go. All right, so first play of the game. It looks like the Browns are out in a spread set right away, so the Steelers are gonna go to spread defense dime look right here. And Bush out there. And almost picked right away. Was that Cooper? I didn't see the number on that car that just hit us. All right, Tampa 2 right here. Let's go ahead and press it. We're going to get some nice jams out there. We actually put Bush back in our middle linebacker spot. Jacobs was there for a little bit. Bush just had better break tackle and tackling. Or sorry, block shed and tackling. And already Nick Chubb is what was that? An insane amount of yards. Thanks, Minkah, for being the last line of defense. We might have to go to a little bit of a hard. We even had inside run stuffing was our defense this week, and it just didn't work. All right, stretch outside. Nice play. 35. I can barely see the names now. I just got to remember the numbers, which are very hard to remember. CJ Gardner-Johnson's 35. There it is. Maybe these uniforms were mistakes since I can't see the names as easy, but that's a great edge fill by CJ there. Great free agent pickup. Good job, Leuven Fink in the front office getting him. So now we're in a 3-4 again. Jacobs. We need some sheds here badly. I mean, we got on our edges. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Darn. He was able to scramble up the field. 3rd and 4. If we can shut him down here, that would be huge for us. We're actually going to shade underneath to try and take away underneath passes. Woolen's got the tight end. Let's see if they... I'm not going to pass commit because it was kind of... 3rd and 4 might be running. And he's throwing it up deep. Was that William Jackson? Yeah, 6'4" Sutton just showed William Jackson who was up. TJ Watt was getting close to the ball, but we just got outplayed. Yeah, I look like Jackson right there. I couldn't tell. But anyways, Brown took the... just like last week against the Ravens, they took the early lead. It was what it was. We had the comeback. It's okay. Cleveland up 7-0 at home. Opening drive, defensive L. All right, let's see if we can't get it back, though. With a return, middle. I actually moved. So McAdoo, my returner, I moved into a halfback this week. I'm going to try and get him some balls out of the backfield. I didn't love him as a receiver. He was pretty good. He didn't have really reliable hands, but I'll see if I can't work him in a little bit more as a scat back here. Try and get him into the game a few different ways. So Najee here. I think we're just going to run to the weak side of the formation and see how we do. All right, and boom. Okay, that didn't really work that well. I will see, I didn't see Garrett when I flashed through the rosters. He might be injured, maybe. Let's go ahead and actually check out coaching. No injuries for us. Okay, so Garrett's only out for the game. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's not bad. All right, we then have going to gun doubles right away. So that is very lucky, actually. No Garrett is something I forgot to mention prior to this game. Oh no, Frymouth got bumped over the middle of the field, which is totally okay because, you know, that's where you can bump him at. Not great. Barber on the outside. I'm going to motion him out. I'm going to see what happens here. It kind of looks like a cover 4. Am I quick throw to Barber? No. Oh, thank you, Barber. Oh, Kenny Pickett's got such a slow arm. I thought I wanted to throw that as quick as possible. It didn't look like it really worked. All right, 1st and 10. We're not going to get... predictable and just call a run every first down because we want to get to Najee. I'm actually going to streak Barber, though, to try and get some clear outs here. And Barber in the... No, misthrow. Oh, no, right to the safety. Oh, Pickett, leading the league in picks, I would assume. I really thought I could move that away from the outside corner, but that deep safety just sat on it and robbed us right away. All right, single back wing tyke. We need to absolutely stop him here. We can't go down 2 scores right away this game like we did last game. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, straight. Fumble. Did we cause it? No. Don't do that, though. What? Wait, did he just celebrate on us? He did like a hesitation. Okay, that was no fumble. That's not a turnover. Do I have to review it myself? Booth review. Come on. Give me the answer. Ruling on the field's overturned. Okay, so it was just a large gain. We're struggling, dudes. We're struggling. Oh, crud. I bailed. Oh, no. I bailed right away because I had like deep middle responsibilities in the run. And yeah, Nick Chubb's a little bit of a problem for us. We got Hayward and Medlock, our thick guy in the middle. It's just not working for us right now. Let's actually shift back over to the strong side of the formation. We need some block shit. Yeah, they're interior guard. Oh, for some reason the camera even looked like it shifted. Like we almost got a stop right there. All right, cover 3. Cloud. We're going to shade underneath. We're going to Minka really down. Gardner-Johnson really down. Woolen on the backside. It's a run. Fill the hole. He cut back. Banks got him. Way to tackle, Banks. Yeah, 99 break tackle out of Nick Chubb. It's a problem to deal with that break tackle right here. All right, I'm actually going to throw you in a hook, and we're going to leave you guys there, though. No, get him. Oh, dang it. Watson got it. Watson got the first down, too. All right, that's not great. We're going to go once again into this. I got to shoot this backside with Jacobs here. If it is a run inside zone, Jacobs got the A-gap. And it's a power. Ugh. The Rook recently demoted off of the nickel forms. Shown up in the big forms, though. Coach will only let me call 60. I kind of want to do 60 outs. So I should call contain here in case I do a bootleg. It's off the edge. No, no, yes. Dude, that was crazy. Watt got insta broken tackle. I don't know what abilities are on him, but that's crazy. What abilities are on that guy? Bruiser and balance beam. He's got route tech, outside apprentice. Oh. I actually went over for what I thought was a backside slant, and the stop route got me. All right, we're down 14-0. First 2 drives. This is seemingly very, very similar to last week before we finally turned our defense on. I don't know what changed last week. I don't know how we did it, but we're getting, like, Leuven's pissed. Leuven is angry. So we don't always have to go down in games early 14-0. You know that, Steelers, right? You don't have to make this more thrilling than it needs to be. You can just go up and run away with the game, please. Pistol. Let's get into it. Let's try and feed Najee. You know, we only got 1 run in the first drive when we threw that pick, but boom. Okay, not great, not great. 2nd and 6. Let's go ahead. Let's go back to pistol. Let's see what. So they have bench press on John Johnson. Bench press is a CB benching thing. Let's try this. So the Najee again. Not a great play call for that exact defense. All right, we're in gun. We're going to do a little bench situation. I'm going to try and go for, like, Pickens on the out, personally. See if he's open. I think Pickens will get that. Oh, knocked down, dude. You just ran faster than us. All right, Leuven. I kind of want to go for this, Leuven. Please give us the go for it. Please give us the go. Fun. Dang, that purple route played that incredibly well. They're in, like, punt safe. So I'm just going to punt it straight because I think my players will get down there good enough. Yeah. Brutal start to the game. 39 rushes, 205 yards in the season for Chubb. We've rushed twice this game so far. Gone, what, 2 and out on the pick, and now 3 and out on the next drive. Oh, we're trying to strip the ball there, and it didn't work. Didn't work. Yeah, it's great job. It was like a straight vertical. I had to carry on my vert hook, and then the underneath route was wide open because 55 decided to cover nothing. We're getting trounced here. Bush, Edmonds. I think is Woolen subbed out here because he's tired. Yeah, there we go. Nice hit stick, Minka. Keep punishing him. He'll break our tackles, but we'll have guys at the ball. Laying wood. All right, Woolen in the game. I'm going to press this and see if we can't get some instant pressure. Woolen with the sack. Oh, no, TJ got it. He actually broke my sack, but TJ finished him off. So Woolen got half a sack as recompense. All right, Bush, I'm technically on assignment. Edmonds back in the game. Woolen's just tired. All right, end of quarter. I decided to change my auto sub setting, which is why I think losing guys out the game here. They're actually getting tired and fatigued, and they're getting rotated out. So we're having guys play at maximum effectiveness. We'll see if that changed anything up. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pass commit 3rd and 14. Get the Hounds a heck after these guys. Pick that. Oh, 29. Oh, Levi Wallace, that was there. At least it's 4th and 1, though. So they are going to try and punt. I think we'll be here just in case it's a fake. Take Woolen, see if I can't maneuver in this area. It doesn't look like a fake. And it is out of bounds. All right, terrible punt. Was that, a net of like 17 yards? Good for our offense, though. You know what I like? A shot to Pickens per half. I'm going to motion him out. I want a one-on-one. I also want Barber to go streaking to hold that safety to the middle of the field. Oh! How did they get home? How did they get home there? Oh. Baller just got it mixed. I was under pressure. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. All right, gun. They're calling a slot fade here. We're gonna change it. Looks like they're just calling cover 3 against us. Under pressure again? Man, even without Garrett, we're getting killed here. We gotta get the ball out quicker. Give me a concept that gets it out quick. Verticals, right? We just got verticals. Pickens in the seam. Maybe Johnson over the middle. I'm gonna streak Frymouth. There we go, Pickens. All right, good. We finally found a soft spot in cover 3. That was like our only good play of the game so far. Not good. One reception, 17 yards. 1 3 and out, 1 pick. All right, Pickett. Giving the ball to Najee. And no. Who was that blocker? Who was it? 76. Oh, he felt a little leakage here. So he went and blocked him. Because if he let up through the hole and was able to pick up this guy, Joke, man, there was a lot of green grass and high tide there. We might still be running this second. All right, coach at 2nd and 5. Have us going 5 wide. Interestingly enough, don't know if I like this call. It looks like a cover 3. So it's Johnson or Pickens. It's Pickens. There we go. The second-year man is catching and hanging out in traffic. He's been very reliable for us. We just like those flat curl concepts. We just throw it when we got it. All right, we got like a little bunch trail concept. Austin will sit down if it is zone. So we got to make sure if it's zone or man. Looks like zone, so he's going to sit. And let's just... Okay, he didn't sit. He didn't sit. All right, Kelvin Austin recently put into the game as the 3rd wide receiver in the formation of McAdoo. He feels it feels really nimble. So we got to get McAdoo some plays here. But okay, we tried to boom him. We still got 17 yards and 4 rushes for Najee. So I think what I'm going to do here is try and sub in McAdoo here. And we're going to run something like this. If this is man coverage, McAdoo won't be great. But I just want to streak him. We're going to wheel him. See if I can get the ball to him in space. Okay. Not as much space as I thought there'd be. I want to get him out in space and utilize his speed. But me, if I have any like sort of trick plays, I'm gonna have to change my offensive playbook to get more like, you know, plays just straight up to him. Jet sweep. This is a fake jet sweep to Deontay. We're just gonna hand it to Najee. We'll see if the man coverage will fall for it. It looks like they're not falling for it. It's a sweep anyways. Deontay. I kind of fooled myself. I thought that was a handoff to Najee. Frymouth hurt? That is not good at all. Wendell Barber, your time's up. I need you. Slants at the goal line, 2nd and goal. All right, what do we got? Johnson, Deontay. Touchdown. All right, cut the lead in half. Woo! Boswell to put up the kick. See if we can't tie it. And it is good. 14-7 Cleveland over Pittsburgh. Cleveland get the ball back. A nice under 4-minute drive there for the Steelers in their nice fresh white uniforms. You see who the real players are, depending how grassy those are. Re-injury rates. No, we're substituting. A high re-injury rate. He's not coming back the rest of this game. All right, so we're Frymouth down. It's to the Rook Barber, who's been pulling a time at fullback for us, I forms, and now will be our #1 tight end the rest of the game. But we do have, obviously, blasting game at fullback that we can put in instead, who we will be using if we go fullback tight end formations there. And then Jared Cook is our 3rd tight end, who's just moved to the 2. Goal line situations might be interesting. We might have to sub in. I don't know who's it going to be, but we will have to sub in somebody at the goal line. Is it going to be a stretch? We got to shoot this gap as a stretch. Oh, no! So mobile. Oh, we punched at the ball. We took him down. All right. Not bad, dude. He just outmaneuvered my user on the... It wasn't supposed to be a user blitz, but we fell for the play action so hard we just kept going. All right, that we didn't fall for it as much. He's throwing it deep. Straight. Inbounds. Oh. Amari Cooper's a great receiver. My draft class, once again, one of the greatest of all time. We'll see if it ends up being that way. But wow, straight, beautiful. Let's go ahead and press it out. Edmonds, Bush. I don't know why Edmonds is in this formation so much. Is Woolen really that tired? Edmonds, you gonna make the tackle? Nice. Just enough hold for the rally to go, and Highsmith to get the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. That's 2 very clutch saves. So Edmonds getting in there in the dime package was ginormous. Ginormous for us to make that tackle. I don't know if... Yeah, Woolen probably would have held him up. I mean, he got his tackle broken. So the ability for my team to rally right now is absolutely huge. All right, straight. Do you have the... Oh, we didn't really have the stamina left either. I guess he was tired. Maybe we should take straight off punt returns and put somebody back there that would have full stamina. My backup running back might be that dude. I'm not gonna do McAdoo. It'll be oh man, I forgot his name already. Come on, Najee, you're out there. They're out there. Power back. Nice work. First down on a first down. That's how we work. All right, first down. We don't want to become too easy, but I feel like we got like 5 or 6 yards here just staring at us in the face with this light set with that up the middle. Najee, we tried to pull off forward, only got 4 on it, so a little bit less than expected there on the first down. I don't love going 5 wide as much. Go ahead out here. So this looks like a cover 3. It looks like Pickens on the speed out is the read that we're going to make. Yeah. Can you pick up the first down, Pickens? Yes, first down. All right, 3:41 left. We can hopefully score with 0 time on the clock, or as little time as possible. All right, so now we have our Barber's our fullback here. So Barber really should be in the tight end spot, sadly. But I guess because he's the #1 fullback, that's what they gave him in this formation. Nice lead, Barber. Nice lead. Najee. 2nd and 1. Beautiful. Najee still in the game. He's not fatigued yet, is he? He's had quite a few runs for us. I'm just gonna let him keep going. Nice pull. Nice pull through. Whew. All right, 2:27 left. 2:27. Wow, he's not even fatigued yet. He doesn't care about nothing. Najee, full strength. We're gonna keep sending it. Now this is a draw. We'll see if the draw really works. 2-minute warning. All right, should be back to full stamina. I'm really surprised with how much of a workhorse Najee truly is. Many plays in a row he's had. All right, so we're gonna do. We want to keep doing quick stuff because our long throw motion makes it very hard to throw it on the field. So it's gonna be. I think we're looking like Najee, Pickens, or Johnson. I think we're just gonna go here. Pickens over the middle. That wasn't easy. I'm surprised Pickens is that middle guy. I thought I put Deontay as my slot. Yeah, there he is. He's in the slot right there. It's slant flat. Kind of want to do something like this though. See if I can get it to Najee out here. No, he went to man coverage. But we got Barber roll forward. Jumbo against goal line. Probably was a better idea. Maybe can we motion beach him back in the backfield? Ooh. Let's see if this works. We had an offensive tackle leading us in everything, and it didn't really quite work out like we wanted it to. All right. Let's do something like this. Pickens or Barber are our choices. Oh, sacked immediately. J-OK. I am not doing okay. Goal line, power O. Beacham's our player? No. Audible. Let's take that timeout. We need a timeout here. We got to get back and think about this. Beacham's in the wrong spot. Spacing switch. Single back bunch. Pickens, Barber. I kind of want Deontay on a slant so I can see him. But I think it's Pickens or Barber. Pickens? Yes! Touchdown! Tied the game. Huge to end the half like that. That was absolutely enormous. I'm surprised they didn't throw a hard flat out there on their corner to really protect that flat that we were able to expose. We exposed it earlier on a drive, a first down. They were able to convert there with that speed out. So twice in one drive, Cleveland coaches are sleeping. All right, kicking it deep and actually pretty short. I keep forgetting to just kick it deep to the returner. All right, Sutton down the sidelines and stop the sideline. There we go. All right, 17 seconds left at 1:21. We expect Cleveland to run the ball right here. We're going to go dime. Single back, wing tight. I don't know why we're in dime. We really should have matched personnel here. And, okay. Nice. Took him down. They called a timeout there after 8-yard gain. All right. Let's go ahead and nickel cover 2. I think I'm going to shade this over the top and see if I can. Okay, that's fine. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. They got one, like, if they throw like a 20-yard play, they kind of got us. All right, let's go ahead and pass commit Woolen here. I think I want Bush on him. Yes, straight. Got the pick, Add away. Come on, get out of my way, Oh. All right, 1 second left. Can we have an arm to throw it 60 yards? Let's test it. Let's see what kind of arm you got, Kenny. Can he pick it or can he throw it? I think we're just going to throw a high point to X. And see if I can get a tip. Oh, didn't I hit circle? I wanted to click on, hit triangle. I tried to hit circle to click on, but it just didn't really give me the guy. All right, heading into halftime. Game score tied. 52 rushing yards, 84 passing yards for Pittsburgh. With those, that interception already happening. Quite the half. Quite the fight back by Pittsburgh, down 14-0 to come back to tie it up. It's a storyline that's repeated twice in a row. Kind of strange. Across America, we got San Francisco at Seattle. Tie ball game, also 14-14. Trey Lance with a tutty and a pick. Very similar to our friend here, Kenny Pickett. Mitchell Samuel there, also doing well for San Francisco. Las Vegas at the Chargers. Carr 6 for 14. The Chargers are blowing them out. Eckler with 2 touchdowns. Going great for my fantasy team this week. All right, we then have same city. Don't they play in the same venue? I'm pretty sure this was a scheduling conflict. Maybe they're right after each other, but the games are going on. It says at halftime. I guess one team uses one half of the field while the other team's using the other half. I hate to see what a pick six looks like. Maybe they're alternating plays in the same venue. Oh, Madden. All right. Let's set offensive focus. Let's keep throwing at medium. Wait, no, what was I forgot what we did. All right, defend. Let's keep defending the inside run. Chubb is our biggest enemy right here. He was cooking us a little bit, but we actually responded. We got some tackles. I like that. All right, McAdoo, show off what the burners can do. There we go. To the, oh. It looked like there was a seam that we were trying to hesitate back and forth between, and not quite enough. Give it to Najee right away, and let's see what he can cook up off the edge. Nah, the bounce outside didn't really work for us. 2nd and 10. Shotgun tight. We got some crossers. It definitely looks like a cover 3 to me. Pickens over the middle if the pass rush doesn't get home, and Pickens. Thank goodness the pass rush is getting home. That's a terrible play. That's like the 3rd time I've run that, and every single time it looked like a pick against zone. All right, Johnson is our ideal setup against man coverage. Deontay, no drop there. 1st and 10, and beautiful play there for Deontay. All right, let's go ahead into gun. We're gonna try a little bit of Z spot. I'm actually gonna motion out Pickens and see if I can't find a one-on-one. Him deep would be an absolute game changer. This could be cover 2 man though. It's straight up man. It's cover 0 man. Pickens. Yes, he beat it deep. Yeah! Touchdown. That's why you always look deep to Pickens right away. Was that like a blitz? What a throw by Kenny. Oh, what the heck? He tried to jump. Pickens is crazy. Dude. Kenny with the fadeaway bomb. That was insane. All right. Well played, Mr. Kenny Pickett. Wow, under the pressure of Clowney, too. Delivered on the outside shoulder away from the deep safety. That was over Denzel Ward. They beat the number 1. I was going to say I wanted Pickett's away from Ward, but maybe we should have been targeting the whole time. Made him look like a fool. All right, for the extra point. Kicking it off. So 3 straight touchdowns for Pittsburgh. Cleveland not looking good there. Well, I mean, Pittsburgh did score last, then get the ball first, and immediately looked over the top to Pickens. All right, gun wide trips weak. Is Cleveland going to abandon the run game? They're in shotgun formation, only down 7. Let's see. Looks like they're audibling, flipping the form. Really getting desperate to see what kind of defense Pittsburgh. They are in the run. Oh, Cena guard. Oh, terrible call. Can CJ go all the way? No. Okay. Whew. What was that off-balance throw? Uh-oh. TJ better not be hurt. It was happening here. Oh, interior pressure by Cam Hayward and Mr. Highsmith. The final pressure got off the edge by Hayden Banks. Got him stepping in the pocket, threw across his body. Yeah, he thought he could hit that sideline against cover 2, which it generally is there, but he needed to deliver that before that. That was just a terrible decision for Watson, which he is used to making terrible decisions. Now we're completely in the driver's seat, full momentum. Away team has improved blocking. So we got improved blocking, which we're going to try and utilize in the run here. That is the momentum factors of the stadium. Oh, no! He was hurt. Dislocated elbow. Karma? Karma? TJ was the reason I was winning games on defense. Hayden Banks and friends are going to have to step up. No! My second tight end. We're dropping like flies. Oh, we're on to our third tight end. Oh no, did you pull a hammy? Man, we were so lucky coming in this game. We had 0 injuries. Fully healthy coming in. And we lost 3 key contributors. Jared Cook out there at the tight end now. Let's just throw it quick to him, get him in the game. I don't love slants against cover 3. They're always running at zones. Oh, that was 4th. Oh, okay. I got a little distracted. All right, let's go up 10. Uh-oh. Like when my kid dropped something on the floor. Uh-oh. My pass rush, Banks. Bruised knee. Okay, that's not that bad. Let's just substitute in Cook. I don't want a re-injury there. No, not at all. All right. Could get deep again. All right, so our first down without Watt. We got Pierre-Paul out there. Bush and Jacobs. And they're trying to run the ball, and it still worked. Dang. 2nd and 4. We thought we had pretty good gap fills. It looks like Bush, to be fair, that last play, I think that was on Bush, right? Jacobs filled his hold like a superstar. Bush over-pursued the cutback lane, was open there, and CJ, you know, obviously against the talent of Nick Chubb, wasn't able to get him down right away, which is fine. Oh, Watson had a little bit too long in the pocket there. He also, I feel like, had some open reads. To be fair, I think there was a lot of guys open there. All right, we got Bush, Jacobs, Minka back here in the deep third. They're going to run this. Looks like he's going to run. Can Bush stop it? Oh, ran over by Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb, pretty good running back. Kind of the understatement of the year right there about Nick Chubb, but let's see if we can't overstate how good our run defense is. Oh, great gap shoot backside pursuit by Devin Bush. Middle linebackers are really starting to show up. Carl Jacobs, 2 tackles, lot of hits of the ball carrier in the backfield. Absolutely incredible, this 3-4 defense against the run. Much better than I thought it'd be. Playing out of our mind right now. Jacobs reading gas. This seems like it's another run. Jacobs in the backfield again with a forced fumble by Cam Hayward, picked up. Yeah, their run game is going absolutely backwards. Wyatt, Teller, Batonio. They're holding their blocks, but at the rate with which these linebackers are shooting through gaps, it's absolutely crazy out there. Why is Edmonds in the game in dime? Did I accidentally do a formation sub here? Terrible read. He had that crosser open. Watson's just bad at the game of football. All the physical tools. $1 million body, 10-cent head. I gotta look at my formation subs. I thought I didn't really do subs like that. Let's just go down. All right, I think we're gonna want to milk the clock a little bit against Cleveland here. Milk it hard. Najee up the middle. We just got tackled in the backfield. Their linebackers are flying as quick as ours. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Long. Well played. Well memed. All right. Again, take down the clock. That was not a great run combo there. This kind of looks like off man. I want to make sure. It's either, I think it's Pickens or Austin. Let me try Austin. I haven't got to hit the ball yet. No. Yeah, it is. Ooh. It was actually zone coverage. So that's like good against off man and zone. The curls, comebacks, you know, whatever you want. Curls or comebacks. Both great. 3:34. A lot of football game left. We don't want to get too conservative. I will say that will run. How was Barber? Wait, didn't I take Barber out of the game? I don't know how Barber's still in the game. I thought I subbed him out. I still love the way Kenny Pickett throws the ball like he's throwing, like, grab the end of it. Let me take a look with their medical center again. Frymuth out for 1 more quarter. Dislocated elbow to be on. Okay. Yeah. Frymuth's got the medical tag, but Barber doesn't. All right, so maybe Barber's good. No, I don't want to injure these guys long term. My future is bright. Boom. Najee. I don't know what's going on with this truck stick. I really don't. I'm a little concerned that truck's not working as well as I thought it would. Maybe his trucking needs to be higher. At 240 pounds, he should be. I mean, I guess he's going against guys. How heavy is JOK? Najee here. Barber on the corner. Austin on the in. Who's gonna be our guy? I think it's Najee to the flat. Thank you. Stiff arm isn't really stiffened that hard, too. Alright, I gotta sub on Najee, though, right? How's he getting no breaks and totally okay stamina-wise? Oh! Oh! He got wrecked. I guess that's what happens when you sell your starting left guard to the Packers for a first rounder. Our current left guard got cooked. Inside split, 2nd and 12. Not great either. This will be the quarter. Let this run down. And we're on to the 4th, up 10 against Cleveland. 3rd and 10. Important conversion. I mean, they all are. I'm kind of looking, I'm looking Barber first if it's zone coverage. Yeah, it's Barber. I do like that play against zone. Gets to a real nice soft spot against it. Whenever the coach calls it up, Kenny Pickett likes to deliver that spot. They've been running a ton of zone against us. We haven't seen a lot of man-to-man. The last time they were man-to-man, Pickens got over the top for a touchdown. So maybe they got a little gun-shy around man-to-man coverage. All right, Najee. Still just under 10 minutes left in the game, up 10. We're going to keep handing it off to our workhorse. And, oh no, was that holding on who? Yeah, holding. Going to be a little bit hard to convert here. Against Eric McCoy, our free agent center. I am pleasantly surprised with how our rookie linemen have played. They've been pretty nice. Barber in the seam against this zone. Will this work? Not really open. Under pressure. Dude, a Cora 4. You're killing me, dude. Yeah, let's run a halfback angle. I want to get the ball into Najee's hand quick. I think it's Barber or Najee. Actually, if this is a cover 2, it's Barber or Pickens. I think it's Pickens. Oh, I should have thrown a high point there. Instead I passed that out. It was a cover 1 robber press. You know, you throw it to your most talented players and let them make plays for you. That's what I always say. Did I hit it? I hit it. All right, still up 2 scores. But it's going to be 2 touchdowns to beat us now. Even with TJ Watt out, I've been surprised with how well our defense has played. You know, after the first 2 drives. There's 2 games in a row. I wonder if, like, the coaches feel bad for us after the first 2 drives. They score immediately and they're like, all right, let's let up. Bad coaching. But that's what you get in Cleveland. Dime Sky. Edmonds, Fitzpatrick, Garner, Johnson. I don't know why Dime Sky has Edmonds there. Oh! Oh, who hit you, Watson? Was that the Rook? Was that the Rook? That was Hayden Banks with the pressure. Oh, beautiful, Hayden. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, I asked you to step up in the absence of TJ, and you're doing exactly that. I really appreciate you. JPP getting playing time. Ooh, too much time in the pocket there, though. Let me go almost all the way across the field. Okay, we can't get, you know, you can't get, like, instant pressure every time. We're too used to TJ Watt. Hayden Banks was shedding as we got that. Let me play Bush a little further out. Keep playing with Woolen, though. All right. He's taking his checkdowns. I think I'm going to start calling hard flats. We're in a nickel cover 3 sky situation. We see a double set. We're thinking 4 verts almost always against cover 3. And it's like a 4 vert. Oh, no, it's a hook. No! Woolen tripped up a little bit out there. And that gave him like a stumbling momentum, which didn't allow him to stop in time, which allowed the opponent to kind of to dot up the curl. All right, gun bunch. Got to watch out for the verticals, of course, in this play. Looks like a stop and go. Woolen got him. Woolen. Ah! Punched out the ball. No, not a chance. Watson, 4 rushes, 32 yards. Taking a little bit of advantage of our lack of pressure. Actually, let me go ahead and man him up. All right, still a 4-man pass rush. Ooh, running the ball. Dang. Good run, 10 yards. Didn't expect that. We got a little bit too much. We got some good animation there, I will say. But it just animated away from it. All right, Devin Bush, 633. Under center for Watson. You'd think this late in the game, they wouldn't. Oh, still open. Nice punch out. We need those peanut punches by Tillman. Pierre-Paul fell down and then on his way up was able to get the hit on the quarterback. All right, we're going to Tampa 2, hard flats. What are we looking to do? Oh, a screen. Who got him? Who got him? Alex Highsmith with the half a sack. He combined it with DeMarvin Leal with the other half. Look at that. Leal on the field too. A couple years ago. He was the third round pick a couple years ago for the Steelers. 9 seconds left. Looks like it's gonna be a dump off probably. Play it, play it, play it. Woolen chasing down Watson. Watson just taken down finally by Banks. 3rd and goal. This is a clutch situation. They're gonna. I think this is 4 down territory. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna play press cover 4. Pass commit. Spread D line. Oh, nice. Woolen finally got the tackle. 4th and goal. This definitely looks for a goal. So this is it. This is the game. This is the game right here. Minka, Gardner Johnson. Let's go with Minka here. He throws it. Incomplete. Devin Bush with the breakup. Wow. That is the dagger. The Steel Town Rod of Destiny. Two scores with 3:57 left. Just need to not fumble. Little play action to Najee. Not really trying. Just going to hold R1 right there. 2nd and 2. Not trying to like jump it. 20 rushes, 78 yards. Actually a pretty good defensive effort by the front 7. Even without their superstar Myles Garrett on the field. Cleveland played pretty well. Keep on ticking down. Let's go ahead and turn on the shoe clock adjustment for the defense. And Najee in the I form now. Wendell Barber in front of Frymouth and Cook. Frymouth back in the game. Apparently only did need to sit out that quarter or a couple quarters. So Muth and Barber not seriously hurt as much as TJ Watt is, of course. All right, that's fine. This will take us down to the 2-minute warning. I think Cleveland will probably start to use their timeouts after the 2-minute warning. Generally, if you're going to use timeouts, you want to use them before the 2-minute warning because once the time's gone forever. So it is what it is. All right. Don't want to run more plays than we need to. Don't need to risk any sort of injuries at all. But we're just going to keep handing it off to Najee. Maybe I should bring in a different running back here for the final duties. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's go ahead and sub in somebody for Najee. That's too many hits. That's way too many hits. Let's go ahead and bring in Mostert. Yeah, Mostert off the guard here. Really more of an outside the outside the numbers runner, but you can get a couple inside here every once in a while. I form wing. We're gonna throw a counter at them on the field. See if we can't get them over pursuing, and then was not able to punch it outside quick enough. All right, so that's it for the timeout. We're just gonna do some trickeration. Barber to the flat or Frymouth. Try and convert a 3rd and 8 and end the game right here. No, picked. Oh, sad. Were they open in the corner out? That's not good for the stat sheet. All right, 137 left. 0 timeouts. I like the 4-man pass rush. I don't like 3-man pass rush in this game right now. Dang. Not playing well over there. There is William Jackson with the ice maker. Let's go ahead and just run it out. Maybe we should get an E there, but that's it. That's game. Game for the good guys. QB Neal. Greatest formation in football. 100% chance at winning with the QB Neal. Dun dun. It's no fullback dive, I know, but QB Neal feels good, man. Doing it on your opponent's home turf too. What a start the Steelers are off to. The biggest issue right now is obviously TJ Watt's injury situation. You know, there's those rumors swirling about him. But neither here nor there. Another victory for Leuven the Fink Jink, clapping his way. A little sadness for Diffa Wanna. All right. Nice work. Pickett and friends. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. 27-14. Who put up the stats for us? Kenny Pickett threw 18 of 28, 3 touchdowns, and obviously that one at the end of the game. That's too bad. Shouldn't have thrown that at all. Should have taken that sack. Najee does not get over 100 yards for the 3rd game in a row, but 98 is darn close. 4.2 yards per carry. Average is doing all right, I'd say indeed. George Pickens did break 100 today. Deontay didn't really show too much except for in the touchdown column. George got 2 for us. Barber, 39 yards on 4 receptions. That was really nice to get the rookie there after Frymouth went down with that injury. Blocking. No sacks given up. Gorgeous. Derek Strait, 4 tackles with the pick. We got 3 picks. Garner Johnson, William Jackson, and Derek Strait. Beautiful for the rookie to come out here, lead the team in tackles. Minka actually had 6 total tackles, technically leading. Solo tackles was Strait, though. All right. Well played all around. I will see y'all next time for the next edition of Steelers Franchise, as brought to you by Mr. Leuven